poppin' MVP gang? It's your boy, PraviMVP, back with another certified banger. And today, we had to go ahead and bring you that version of the build everybody been making. The 7-4 monster that everybody's been talking about. You know I had to go ahead and hit the lab and bring you the PraviMVP version because you know me, I'm gonna put my own twist on it because I have my own philosophy on ball, and in my opinion, this is the best version of the 7-4 build that you can make. So we gonna go straight and break down the attributes. This quick video, I ain't even trying to waste your time. Boom, here it go. Of course, we got the 89 three-pointer. So off rip, you gonna be smacking that thing over anybody they can't really contest unless they up on you jumping or they got some height. It's gonna be very hard to get a contest on this build, which is why I went ahead and made it. Also, I also got that 93 block, so it ain't nothing going in the paint with the 91 strength. See, I know a lot of people with the 7-4s going weak and they going with the high ball handle. See, but me, I'ma just cap break the ball handle later because I already got all the defense I need and want on this build. You don't need nothing more than a 93 block and an 89 interior. This is gold post move lockdown, and then the 93 block is the gold rim protector, which I'm telling you, you're gonna see how I'm gonna do this build. It's gonna be crazy. But I put the 2 cap breakers on defensive rebound, so I had it on Hall of Fame. I had rebound chaser on Hall of Fame, and then I just upped it to legend. I just 1+ it to legend. So off rip, you come right into the, if you make this variation of the build, you'll have legend rebound chaser from the get-go. You also get the 91 strength. You also get the 85 pass accuracy, which to me, this is a very sweet spot to save attribute points, because 85, you can throw that ball right up the court without no problems with that LeBron James passing style. So I'm going to definitely cap break later on my offensive attributes. I can still be able to get that 65 to be able to get the Giannis, to be able to get certain. I don't think I can get the Giannis on this one. I think it's the Victor dribble style that's going to come out later in the year. But with the 40 ball speed with ball, you get that normal dribbling style, which has a very fast like launch in it. Like, you got to look at it for yourself. Like, it's crazy. You get a very fast launch with that 40 speed with ball with the normal dribble style. So and with my finishing, I got finishing that's good enough that if I'm either pick and rolling, because when you hit a guard with a 7-4 and you have gold brick wall, you knocking him right out the way and you roll into the rim with an advantage. Like, it's going to be hard for anybody to really get a contest. And then at the same time, I have an 84 close shot, so it's going to be hard to contest me anyway, and that gives you that silver paint prodigy, so it speeds up your shot in the paint. So all of my attributes, you can just, they're well rounded to be a 7-4. I did not give up on anything as far as my defense. This is a true person that you just plant in the 2-3 zone, because that's what's popular right now. You can just plant him in the 2-3 zone, collect all the boards, everybody leak out. He don't need no help. He gonna hold it down by himself. When you look at the badges, that's even more where you see how just nasty this build is, because like I said, look at how I'm coming out here. I'm gonna have legend set shot specialist on top. I have a rebound chaser on legend right off rip. You got the gold versatile visionary. You still got silver post badges. So if you get, like I said, a mismatch on you, you still have 91 strength with silver post powerhouse, like, and you still got silver paint prodigy. When you hit your paint, when you do a drop step and you turn around, you're 7-4, and with all that strength, it's going to be easy to finish. You're only trying to finish on this build when you have the advantage, because your main priority is to space the floor and let that thing rain. When you got set side specialist on legend and you got Deadeye on silver, and it's gonna jump into gold whenever it's in clutch situation, because we got the clutch badge applied there. You got gold paint patroller, you got gold brick wall, and you got gold post move lockdown. So can't no other big post you up and do anything efficiently, especially if they shorter than you. Ain't nobody shorter than you doing anything on the court. You the biggest, you running it. That's just point blank period. As far as in the paint, it even says that in the build description, like, you run the paint basically. And then on the second page, of course, I use off-ball pests. I tell everybody this is what makes your big man feet move better in the pick and roll defense. So if I'm ever being targeted or attacked, I gotta be able to move my feet. That off-ball pests help you in the 2-3 zone where it's all them cutters and you need to make contact with somebody and stop them. It's called tagging. When you tag them and like slow them down a little bit as they move on to the next defender, that is where I'm telling you, this off-ball pest is very important for tagging defense and when you're playing in a zone, because it slows people down instead of just letting them slip through. It's what makes hedging work, or nudging, whatever you want to call it, or tagging. Like in basketball, most people know it's called tagging. Like you touch them, just slow them down. Like that is the off-ball pest. It really makes the 2-3 zone work. I can't stress that enough, especially on bigs. It really helps you move your feet. We still got the gold, diamond, silver limitless range. In the future, all of this stuff is going to be broken because I'm going to plus the way that once I no longer see, once I unlock this with my shooting discipline, I can then go ahead and put that here. So then this will then be opened up to use on just a numerous of badges, whether I want to go ahead and go take Deadeye to Hall of Fame, whether I want to take Paint Patroller to Legend, so I'll have Legend Set Shot Specialist, Legend Paint Patroller, and Legend Rebound Chaser if I wanted to, or I can have Legend Versatile Visionary if I wanted to. In this situation, it is so many different places you can go once you start to cap break this build. It depends on how you want to cap break it, and that changes how you use your +1s and +2s. Now, +2 on High Flying Denier. Why? Because when you're this big, your only weakness on this build is speed. They couldn't give no other description that was a weakness because you don't have one. Because you're 7'4". So to strengthen your weakness, of course, you make your High Flying Denier go up 1 because it will increase your speed when you're chasing that, when you're trying to get back, which that's going to be your main. So of course, it's without a question, the +2 for your tier 2, it should definitely go into chase down specialist. There's no other one that's more important. Like I've seen so many people making 7'4s and they're not this complete, as far as they go either too far into the offense, they doing too much as far as trying to have too much dribbling, and they don't have the core traditional values of a big. I still even got 58 perimeter on this big. I maxed out the perimeter that you can have on a 7'4. I maxed out the jumping you can have on a 7'4. I maxed out the speed, the acceleration. So this is as athletic and strong as you can be on a 7'4 while still keeping the shooting, still being able to pass, still having respectable finishing, especially when you're matched up against somebody smaller than you. You don't really need high finishing, and people don't really want you posted up. I learned that from my other big. I got a big that can post up whoever and dominate. They don't care. People are not going to really give you the ball in the post anyway. So that's why I didn't go with post like overboard. I'd rather go with high shooting and have a very good close shot 84 on a 7'4, giving you that paint prodigy on silver. So it's going to be very hard to stop you once you're in the paint, and it's nothing. You got a high strength, bro. Trust me. Takeover. Now we get straight over here into the takeover. As you can see, the takeover that I have selected for the number 1 that I'm going to always use is, of course, the SSJ1. Like, look at this. This is the perfect takeover to use. If you don't have custom takeovers unlocked, you need to, because this makes this build go to a whole nother level. Because you have to understand, once you have a 90 close shot on top of a 94 3-pointer, you're 7'4", and you have the 99 block, and you have the sharpshooter take, which can make you drop people on the ground on top of enhancing your movement and your ability to shoot off the dribble. This makes you completely broken. This is the best takeover to pair with this build to take it to a whole nother level where people can't really even guard you. Like I'm telling you, you can even use 3 and D if you want to and get you some more defense because you're in the park. But personally, these are the takeovers that I use. SSJ is number 1, and these are the takeovers that I am utilizing in my custom. Fire. Then you'll see the 2-way Titan. This is second. This is the most second most common takeover that I use for this build, and it's fire. As you can see why. It gives you that interior defense, standing dunk, and 3-point shot. See me, I feel like I'll take block over interior defense, and then I'll take close shot over standing dunk, because of how much higher it makes my close shot. 90 close shot on a 7-4 is more broken than an 80 standing dunk. I just want y'all to know that it's still 2 points. It's hard to stop a 7-4 with a 90 close shot when most dudes don't even have 90 interior nor a 90 block. Just keep that in mind. All right, so then we move over to the third one that I'm most likely to use is the offensive artist. As you can see why, because if I want to really be just all around offensive, this is what's going to make that happen. And then for the fourth, we have the glass gunner. And as you can see why, I mean, that's rebounding. Can't never really go wrong with rebounding, and it still give you the sharp take, mid-range, and 3-pointer. But of course, this is the least likely option that I will use in comparison to others, as they are just better. Like, I would even probably use 3-and-D over that. Nah, no, I wouldn't. But I use SSJ is always going to be used. This is my recommended takeover if you're going to use this build. And I'm telling you, I'm going to have loads of gameplay in this video for you to see this build in action, full gameplays. And I'm just walking in with randoms. You can see that you can dominate this game with this version of the Victor Wembanyama, because this is my version of the Victor Wembanyama build, and I've been absolutely having fun. It's the funnest build that I have, the funnest build that I be playing on. It's just fun to play on. You have fun playing on it because you be having your way. You ain't really worried about other dudes. You out here having your way and enjoying the game. So if you're looking to add some more excitement into the game, I highly recommend for you to have a 7-4 in your arsenal. This don't even have to be your main build. It's just going to be a build that does fit a lot of play styles. Like, and it's definitely fun to play in a park where you got all that space. So take my advice, make this build if you're looking to have a fire build, or use it as a template, because a 7-4, you're going to be seeing them. People think they're going to get patched to where they're not going to be good. Even if you were to patch them, like where people can get better contests, people have to understand there's still a lot of tiny people out here, and people still like to. The problem why people not getting the contest on 7-4s is because they leave their man. They get away from their man, and then they try to come back to their man and get a contest, and that's not going to work, because you're trying to contest a 7-4, especially if they got high shooting and you chose shooting specialization and all of that. It's over with. Like, let me even show you, when you make this build, you really don't have any weaknesses to really report other than what you being 7-4. So you was going to have the weakness that they're going to say that this build has, but you really, when you get on the court and you see how you move, this build doesn't have any weaknesses. I'm just letting you know. But it's gonna tell you the only weakness that you have is not really something you can prevent. As you can see right here, boom, you get shades of Victor Wembanyama as the #1 comparison. Then Marc Gasol, then Chris Snaps. And as you can see, not a very agile player. Okay, what 7-4 player is, but the strengths: you're an elite defensive rebounder, you own the restricted area, immovable in the post, strong as an ox, efficient from deep for his size. That means, listen, did you just hear that? Efficient for deep. You cannot just patch that. Like, he's still a tall shooter. This is what people don't understand. To guard tall shooters, even after they try, if they do something with shot contests, you would still have to be there. How people like to play help defense and help off onto this dude and then try to run back, that's never going to be effective against a 7-4 player. I don't care what patch it just never will. Because then if that's the case, then you got to think of every build that's shorter and how much of a contest they're going to get. Y'all be asking for patches, not thinking. That's what I'll be trying to tell people. Then your 6'6" is not going to be able to shoot over nothing. Then your 6'7" or your 6'8", then 6'9". All of, if the 6'7", if the 7-4 can all of a sudden start getting heavily contested by a 6'2", okay, then what you think I'm telling you is gonna ruin it for everybody else. So I'm telling y'all, knowing how 2K is, this is what it is as far as the game. You need to get better. Like, you need to build certain builds. Like, I agree, it should be easier to contest. And when you're like, as far as getting a better contest when you're there, But closing out late, like from trying to help somewhere else and then hedge back over, no, that is not good defense against a person that's 7'4". You have to be there. You have to be standing there on your man there with the stick up. If you're not using stick, if you're trying to use turbo to run past them, are you spamming with X? No. Now, any of the videos where you see where it's like dudes jumping and crowds of dudes around them and they shooting over a crowd, I'm not talking about that. That's some bozo work. I don't play like that. As y'all gonna be able to see in the gameplay, and I appreciate everybody who stay and watch the gameplay. It definitely helped the channel grow. You can drop a comment down in the comment section on what's your favorite build so far with 2K26. Give me your opinion, man. Like, as you gonna be able to see, randoms be out here selling and I still be winning through it on this Victor Wembanyama build. Like I told you, I'm never gonna bring you a dud build where it's like this build isn't good. Like you will never get that from me. You will never get a build that's just a dud. And I got future builds that's coming. Like this ain't the only one that's coming. I got future builds that's coming. As you see, I created this. You know, just look at the date. You know, not too long ago on the official date that it was released. So I'm like, I want to add this to my. So now I got two of them right here, too big. So you can stay and watch the gameplay after this. I appreciate everybody who watching, running up the game time, the watch time, gang time, because of MVP game. But this is it for today's video. It's your boy, PraviMVP, signing out. Blessings to the Most High. Peace. And yo, I got a 7-game super pack for y'all that all enjoy just fresh, uncut, unedited gameplay. For you can be able to see the build just fully played out. So if this is something that you heard about and been considering making, well, your boy Pravi got you with a whole super pack of gameplay. I'm in the proving grounds, I'm in the theater, I'm playing with randoms. There's only one dude from MVP crew that I ran with, and you gonna see him in the video, and that's my boy Bo. And we was just out there hooping, but other than him, every other video, every other person was straight randoms, and I was still able to go crazy. So like I said, check out all the footage. If this is a build that you are considering making, I have 7 different gameplays attached, and here's my version of WEMBY's build. Appreciate all of you who run up that watch time.